Thank you very much. I wasn't expecting that. I feel a bit of a fraud, actually, because, let's face it, the reason why I won this was not because of the hours I put in or the carefully crafted speech. It's because I referred to male genitalia during the course of it. And that was not the first time I have done that on the floor of the House. During our mess dinner, at the end of the course, I was fined for, I think, a misdemeanour of not eating my salad or something like that. And the fine was to say a particular word, the abbreviation of cockerel, several times during a speech on the floor of the House of Commons and mention all of the officers' names present. So I would direct you to Hansard, where you can scroll down the usual list of topics that I talk about, UK's place in the world, why we need carrier strike force, the deterrent renewal, and you will find, unusually for someone representing an urban seat, the Easter adjournment debate on poultry welfare. So for that and my other speech, thank you very much. As some supermarkets seems to have substituted Easter eggs, fluffy chicks and chocolate bunnies for tinsel and crackers at cockcrow on the 7th of January, the animals of spring have been a common sight in our supermarkets for some time. But even though the weather continues to be distinctly wintry, there is no reason to give the real egg layers the cold shoulder. The cause of hen and cock welfare is one raised with me by many of my constituents, with particular regard to beak trimming and battery cages. But concern for welfare does not stop at the treatment of hens during their working lives. The British Hen Welfare Trust should be cock-a-hoop about its successful record in 2005 of rehoming 360,000 laying hens of pensionable age, otherwise destined for slaughter. And the British public should be applauded for its adoption of so many of these creatures. And these acts of mercy, I am sure, will continue. Keeping hens is somewhat in vogue at the moment, despite the prospect of heartache. Many a hen keeper will be prepared for the early morning discovery of scattered feathers in an empty coop. But how many are ready for the emotional business of dispatching